Welcome back to Barely D&D, your sort of Dungeons and Dragons cast. This is Jackie coming at ya, your favorite bard. At least I hope so. Today we're back with another episode, and I am super proud to say that this is episode number 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's so exciting. Episode 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
We'll never be here again, guys.
Oh.
That's true.
Well, maybe in campaign 2?
In campaign 2, and it probably happens again. But we'll never be in that of this campaign again.
This is once in a lifetime.
Again, that's
Shout
very
out-
unlikely.
Shout out to Aldi white chocolate vegan peppermint popcorn.
It's already
Shout out
twice in a
to
lifetime for me, actually.
Big cheese crunches, cheese-flavored corn snacks.
Shout out to Lagavulin, sponsor us.
Shout out to pancreatitis.
Oh, yeah, that sucks. It's bad because something's bad for Landon that's not bad for the rest of us.
My doctor
Lando,
told
you
me
had a
he
letter.
thinks it's related to the COVID vaccine too, so there's that. But yeah, I do have a letter
You
to
probably
question.
shouldn't say that on a podcast without
I was
context.
like,
You should
What's your,
still get
guys?
it. No,
Say
you
that
should
live.
still get the COVID vaccine. Please get
Anywho, what's
it.
the letter
I'm
question?
just saying. The letter question is, what if your character were part of the Ocean's 11 heist? What would you be stealing?
Wow, that's a really,
Got it.
really good
I know
question.
what that is, and I'm well prepared. My media that I have consumed has prepared me well to answer this question. I
Can't
will
tell
go
if that's
first.
sarcasm.
I
Who do we want the
know-
DM NPC
I
to
will
be?
go first.
For the DM NPC, I'm not choosing Nom because that's obvious.
Mm.
I would love to know what the turtle from
Oh, I love
would be stealing
From Home Cove?
from Home
freaking
Cove.
love
Yes,
her.
Tesha?
She's incredible.
Okay.
yes.
Tasha.
What would her Ocean's 11 team be stealing? And for bonus points, name 1 or 2 members that you would have to have on your team. Bonus points.
Okay, I can
not,
do
not
that.
required,
Understood.
not
And
required.
they need to be
I'm
other
well
NPCs
prepared.
from Yalabrin.
Yes.
Can do that.
Love it.
Brad,
Okay.
I was much more well prepared for the one from the media. I would go first.
Rabuelita, you are up.
If I was on an Ocean's 13 stealth mission, what I would steal would probably be a book.
This is Greta. Well, that still fits Greta. Yeah, okay. Who would be on Greta's team?
Probably the one with the short haircut and the one that's really strong from the movie.
Okay. All right.
No,
Oh, not
no,
from
DM
Yalabrin.
It has to be a Yalrin NPC, Abby, not the characters from the movie.
Also, I
Oh, I
love that
just
you don't
love
know
that
any of the
movie
characters
so
from the movie
much.
well enough to give them
I
names. It's just.
just love that movie so much. I really wanted to use those characters. Okay.
Have you seen the other
um,
movies that go with it?
Yeah. Let me think.
Part of a good series of movies. They're great movies.
Let me think. Yeah, I love
Anywho.
the Ocean's movies. I love the Atlantic one. I love the one where in the Pacific. My favorite is the one where the Arctic. A lot of people forget about the Arctic.
I've just quietly farted in protest. Ro, what's yours?
Hmm.
Oh, the only one suffering is me.
Serves you right. I feel like Ro. Ro's down to steal, man. I feel like it would be.
Very true.
Like it would be the magic cupcake from the Patreon one
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
Because Ro was like, "Yo, magic
That's
cupcake,
very on
I'm
brand.
in."
Very on brand.
And her team would consist of. We're not allowed to have it's not the fun guys. Like it has to be
Yeah,
NPCs.
not the fun guys. Other
Because
NPCs.
obviously I would pick the
And
fun
you can't take the one with short hair and the buff one.
guys.
Those are
Dang
taken.
it! Those are my favorites.
Yeah.
It would be my team would consist of Nom, Thimnon, the Stick Man, and
Planus Blandon.
he's like the weird, hacker
You needed a
type.
distraction. He's
Yeah.
an excellent distraction.
Exactly. And lastly, Bolgrog from Bolgrog and Eek.
Oh.
Love it.
I would say Eek, but she's not an NPC, so
That's a killer answer. I love it.
we need the brawn,
Excellent.
Fabulous.
Bazz, what's his Ocean's
Okay.
11?
Oz would try to steal the coronet of the Archdruid and Ilmater's Invocation from that one shop on Magic Lane. And he would ask Bella Andra and no, listen to me here.
I'm listening. I'm
There
listening.
are thoughts here. He would ask Bella Andra and the Countess to help him steal it.
Ooh, a tight trio.
Yeah. Bella
That's the
Andra,
first one.
because she fits into that world of things and could probably speak the guy, because they're both a little bit of like turd munchers, you know what I mean? And I feel like they both speak fluent turd munch and they could probably like do their own thing. And the Countess, for if things go south, and she can show up and be like, I am the queen, stop calling the police, we have to leave, and then we can just go.
See, either
love
one
it.
of those agreeing to do a heist with you, though.
Hey, it's his fantasy scenario.
Okay.
My fantasy Ocean's 11. Okay,
Okay.
it's one last job. You think they
Abby
would
already
come
got-
on for one last job?
Abby already got short hair and the strong one. Those are huge deals. Okay, we're working with what we have
Yeah,
here.
I got them both.
Who did you guys say the DM NPC was?
Hesha.
Turtle lady.
Tesha. What would she do? I don't think she would steal, but were she stealing? She would probably steal. You know what? I think Tesha would also steal the cupcake of deliciousness, but as like a cutesy thing, and I think her team would be full of inept sweet people. So
Aw.
it'd be like Tesha and Spagoober and Aldenor and who else? Just a bunch of weirdos. Clannis Blandon, just a bunch of really sweet. Spageverus, who wouldn't be happy to be there. Just a bunch of really ineffectual goobers, and it would go comically awry. Except that she's an incredibly powerful druid, so she could probably make it work in the end.
That would be really fun to watch.
Yeah, it'd be a ton of fun. Anywho, without further ado, for the note-taking notes, for those who take notes, this is Accidental Adventures, Episode 123, episode 123. How momentous.
Never
Episode
to happen
120.
again.
What?
Never to happen again.
Zach,
Okay.
can I have a suggestion for the last episode's name?
What?
Can I make a suggestion real quick right now?
I think that's
Yeah.
a no.
And
Yeah,
then
go
like-
ahead.
It's okay. So bear with me. The other, and then in parentheses, other side of the rainbow.
I don't get it.
I don't
It's like-
Alright,
either.
this is episode 123.
The other side of the rainbow, but it has an
That I
other
look at
in there. Because I was a rainbow cat, and it's all about me.
That is all about me.
I don't know what the setup with that delivery was good. The punchline was strong. Episode 123, Friend or Fae.
Nom, 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 nom.
This is a level 11 adventure that is 3488 Papa. Kalilon 17.
Jane.
Bum, 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 ba, da,
We
ba,
skipped
ba,
2
bum.
days so I could take Vilfrey back home because per
Mhm,
curfew.
mhm. Per curfew. Yes. All right. Kalilon 17. Are y'all ready to get it?
I'm
Yeah.
really mad.
Dad.
Do it.
Bazz, since you
Yeah.
cast Tree Stride again, let's open the session with you rolling a retroactive D100.
Oh no. But if I'm gone from the island before it can happen.
no. Yeah, you still got a Tree Stride away.
Okay, that is 71.
Do you want to do the advantage thing?
Oh yeah.
I can try to stiff you.
97. 71 and
Okay.
97.
Let me scroll.
I like
Okay.
it when good
Again,
things-
and I just want to stop and document how wild this is. You have received 2 completely harmless rolls. Again, Bazz is now at 10 straight rolls of no negative options, and that's not even counting his previous excellent rolls. When I say the Lovelands loves Bazz more than Ro, it's true.
The Lovelands love Boss more than
The
Rome.
Lovelands-
They are to
Lovelands.
Bazz.
The Lovelands.
They are to Bazz.
Lovelands.
So
Now we know
Bazz
how
with a
her mom got it.
71. something very mild and unimportant will happen. With a 97, something very good will happen.
97. I'll take very good.
Okay, roll 2d4 plus 4 for me, and then a d10
2d4
plus 4.
That is 9.
Are you rolling dice electronically?
Yes.
I'm gonna try and forgive you for that.
I don't have enough desk space, and I haven't been able to clean it. Sorry.
Makes me sad. And then roll a d10.
Roll
for
it
me.
on the floor.
Okay, so I got a 5 for my... No, 9. 9 because it's plus 4. And then you said a d10?
Mm-hmm.
A d10 is a 5.
Okay. For the next 9 days, you have resistance to lightning damage.
Oh.
That's
Pretty cool.
phenomenal.
Pretty cool.
Or no, excuse me. Resistance to thunder damage.
Oh. That's good too.
I'm typing it in your channel. Yeah, I'm typing it in your channel. So you just have a whole damage resistance for the next 9 days. That's
Oh man, I could hit you
incredible.
with shatter.
Do you remember that time that Ro just got shunted to her death almost?
Good time.
And then she was all blue and farty. Well, Bazz is just like, oh look, I'm a magical cat. Now I'm resistant. Now
grew a beard, can't see.
Your beard can't see. What next will I be? It should be a new song she writes.
Can't see. I'm just blue and farty.
He's weak. Mom spaghetti. Blue can't see.
I don't
Farty.
want to meet my
Buddy's
dad until I'm ready.
All farty.
All farty. Yeah, that's good too.
All farty. Not ready.
All farty.
All
Yeah, that's good
farty.
too.
Not
It's
Uh,
your birthday.
Go, shorty. You're a farty.
He's weak.
Anywho,
Beard is sweaty. Oh my-
Meow, 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 meow. All right.
You're
All right.
funny.
Okay. This has been a wild attraction. Okay, so, what'd that party do?
meow, 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 meow.
This is the morning after having returned the heart, returned Belfry. Everybody's back on the aisle.
I give the heart a little kiss. I'm gonna put it back where I found it.
Okay.
And all right, guys.
Oh, also, Abby, so sorry. Bazz divinated over the heart and saw that it belonged to someone living in a pentagonal castle on a giant cliffside with 4 towers rising out of it. One
And a
big
large
one in the
one.
middle, 3 small ones on the side.
Yeah, I think it's the
Question?
count. I think it's the count's heart.
I was gonna say I have a question.
What in the
What's up?
heck?
Was
What in the heck?
was this the same? Was this cliff look like
That
Count
was a
Cliff?
good sentence.
Hey, DM, can you tell me that, please?
Was it the same description?
Bazz, give me a history check.
I'm gonna do a history
Or
check.
insight. History or insight. To like either recall it clearly or to try and make some sort of a connection.
Let me find those. Oh, it's a 9, bro. That's a 9.
I mean, you got a very abstract representation in your more recent vision, so it's kind of hard to make the comparison.
You don't
Because
know.
you were high.
But then you got high. Hey, so what the party doing? Oh, well said.
Get on my
Jackie.
carpet, guys. It's nice.
And Bazz folds out the leaf, which just. Why?
I'm
why?
gonna-
Abby, what was that? Like, what were you? What was about that? I don't even know.
Get on my carpet, guys.
Yeah, it seemed weird. I don't know.
That was
Seemed
a little weird.
it was a
Why
little
is it
it was a little
weird?
hey kid, want to see the inside of my van energy.
Is it for the carpet to your
carpet.
friends?
Hey.
What's the
Yeah.
ick there?
Hey, get on my carpet.
No. Let's invest in this in a second. When has anyone in the universe tried to pick somebody else up by going, "Hey, want to get on my carpet"?
Well, also, is it Bozz's carpet or is it the party's carpet?
It's definitely mine.
Get on my
don't wa-
carpet.
Anywho, the leaf is
Actually,
there,
none
and
of
it is
ours.
lightly
It
fast.
was a borrowed carpet.
This
Get
is
on
not
my
a communist carpet, okay? This is Boss's
Borrowed.
carpet, okay?
It was a. It was, but
Okay, anyway, and then the party moves on for this deeply unimportant thing.
so I go up to to Faber and I give him pets. And I go, are you gonna be okay here? Just,
He just
for a
stares
while.
at you blankly in the way of a cat.
She gives
And,
him a little kiss on the head.
He rubs his head into your face, and Jath reaches down and picks him up and just scratches him on the head and goes, I'm going to take good care of him. And
I know you are.
I really hope I see you again.
Oh, I plan on it. Yeah. No, definitely. I will try to call you if I can.
I love that. I love that. Remember to just keep rowing your boat. I can make those jokes now.
Oh, dad, I get it. I've been making those for years, and I'm not a dad,
news,
so
you probably got a secret child out there. So.
Oh, I think I might know. If that's the case.
The wind comes by and just goes sirloin crotch.
You and the king did have that romantic getaway after this first act, so.
Yes, and he had the baby instead of Ro.
Well, this has gotten weird.
New horses, that's all I'm saying.
I don't know.
What?
Things got out of fast.
seahorses?
Brick killed a guy with a trident. So.
Anyway.
Brick has serious moment of role play, and he just goes in.
I was homeschooled.
Anywho, Jath continues and says, I'm glad you washed up on my island.
I'm sorry. I only saw this moment.
I am too. I'm really.
It was quiet for 3 minutes. The joke. Okay.
I'm really, really glad. It's this has been greater than I could have ever imagined. And she goes in for the hug this time.
He hugs you back. I'm sorry. Abby just keeps looking away.
He said bye.
Okay.
Next
just
time, maybe
smiles
he can
warmly.
meet your ex-fiance, Sirloin Crotch. He's a great guy.
I'm still so angry I let you guys name him that.
He smiles warmly. Abby coming back on the side. Okay. He smiles warmly and he just wraps you up in a hug. And he does one more little kiss on the head.
Be safe, Dad.
Go save the world.
We'll try.
You'll succeed. And you climb on your little leaf. Bilfrey and the Heart are gone. The fun guys climb on, and you guys... Somebody takes the stem, and you guys just start lifting off. And you look back as your dad, and the landscape behind you gets smaller and smaller as you guys rise up. You soar, and you fly, upward and onward. Hold on. Can I control that in smaller increments? There we go. Is the audio changing for anybody?
Yes.
The music.
Good.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, so the party sails offward on the leaf. Bazz, why don't you give me one of them extremely experienced laws and navigational survival checks to try and figure out where the party goes.
Can I assist? Because of my
Yes,
navigational skills and my half dryadicness.
You have a lot of reason in your
I rolled an unnatural
and all
20.
that. Well, you have advantage from the help action, so.
I rolled a natural 20 plus 9. That is a 29.
29? 29? I got really excited.
I love how dice and D&D turned Jackie into like a sports bro. She's over here like Cowboys feeling like we're the boys, but with dice. Okay.
Did you just fart?
It was rancid.
Guys,
All right,
okay.
continue.
No, real quick, Zach. I have a really important announcement to make.
Oh no.
This is actually really important.
Oh no.
I learned how to fart again.
I'm writing it down. I'm
not joking. I'm not joking. I really did.
Landon, can you? What's the process of learning this? How do you?
A lot of fear,
Here.
but I trusted myself. I
You
listened
trusted
to
yourself?
myself, and
listened
I
to your
have
gut. You
successfully
followed your
done it like 15 times now without a single malfunction.
Single
Malfunction.
malfunction.
Yes.
Guys,
Wow.
you're coming in hard with that second episode energy. Woohoo!
I'm really proud of you.
Yeah. I
Episode
accidentally woke up
123.
Melanie last night, and I didn't mean to.
You woke up? No.
Yeah. Yeah. They
Guys, I have an
smell
important-
different at TMI, but it's not the same anymore. But I love them. You know, they're still mine. All right, we can keep going. Yeah, I just needed to tell you guys because y'all are my friends. It's been like 5 years, okay? It's been
Wow.
5 years.
I'm proud of you, Landon.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. It could have
In
been a
honor-
totally different story.
In honor of that, and while Zach calms down from the laughing, I'm gonna tell you guys why you need to listen to the episode that me, Daniel, and Caleb did the other day. Caleb's character got our attention not by using light or anything like that. He was like under the water.
Caleb played?
He got our attention by casting Stinking Cloud.
Like Zach's old roommate, Caleb?
Yeah.
Fun.
And there were some really cool things. And you should listen to that episode, guys, if you're out there listening. But just letting Zach calm down while I gave that announcement and how he got our attention with Stinking Cloud instead of
Dope
just,
Patreon
being normal.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, Landon,
that's
I love you
it.
so much.
I just
All right.
need to tell you guys that.
I have the best people. So,
Thank you, Abby. Thank you.
Landon, I can tell you with some real confidence, there might be no one else in your life more genuinely proud and happy for you that you've got your farts back than me. I mean, really.
I almost cried. I really did.
Fills me with joy and with pride.
Thank you.
Cis bros, dude. Cis bros. So,
This does.
sisters, that's right. I don't know if there's anything in the world I love more than making Abby do the face. That's just my making Abby do a yikes is just my joy. It's just all right. Okay. So you guys are on the leaf and it is flying into the air. That one got Abby so hard.
What is going on? I just yawned. I just yawned. That's all I did.
No, you were like this.
All right. So the party's flying in the air. With a 29. Bazz.
29?
I'm very confident in some decisions. So with a 29, Bazz and Ro. Bazz, you feel the powerful pull of the next aisle, the most magically volatile. And Ro, you're starting to get it. You're starting to get the sensation that Bazz uses to home to these different precipitations of erratic deep magic rotating Agba. And the party sails away on the giant flying leaf. It is going to be a journey. The distance is always variable. Is there anything important happening in the course of travel? Doesn't need to be. I'm just checking.
I want to. What do I want to do? What do I want to do?
Oh, yes, super important thing. Dinosaurs were confirmed to exist in the one shot. Yep.
Abby, you're muted.
Sorry, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
pretty
it
cool.
happened, we distinctly said, wow, it's a huge bummer Abby's still here.
Yeah,
So
we
Was it-
literally
was it-
said
Doesn't
that.
yell at him.
Was it in the past time or in? Wow. Wow.
But not that
Wow.
far in the past.
Be right back.
Anywho, what that party do is y'all fly.
You just fly till we get there.
Okay.
Same.
Greta, anything specific?
I practice Celestial with Ro.
Okay.
Probably not.
roll 2d8 for me. You got a lot of time on your hands.
Wow.
Y'all get tired of hearing them practicing Celestial. It goes on for so long. Also, there's this real tension because everywhere you're flying, like you're flying like a quarter mile above the ocean. So there's a real, I better not drop this book.
You said 2d8.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 2 and a 6.
Okay, 8 hours added to your experience.
Yeah.
Mhm. Also, are you continuing to practice Unsinian?
Oh, yeah. I talk with Tello. I feel like I talk with Tello quite often. And
Just go
sometimes
ahead
we have
and-
like. Sometimes it's just like. I feel like it would just be me yapping, just to
Yeah.
practice, and he's like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oui. Yes. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and roll me a d12 for the last like week of just chatting away with him.
I want to write this down. Okay. 8.
Anything specific or important to Bazz in the course of travel, or just guiding the leaf? Okay. Long pause, awkward stare.
He just flies in.
Just flies it.
It's a 4.
Okay, 4 more hours of Insignian. Where are you at? You're at what's your current
Find it.
status?
When I find it, I will check.
Okay.
I just hit with the 4. I'm at.
No, I'm sorry. What's your descriptor for your current
Conversation.
conversational? Okay. So you can just talk to anybody about anything. You're still working on being
Yeah.
fluent. Okay.
Yeah, I just
Okay,
hit cheat. I
Excellent.
think. Is that 4 plus 7?
So The party
Question,
soared-
does Ro also get the 8 hours?
yes, yeah, she'll get those as well.
I will.
You guys are. Sorry, Luna's in front of me. You guys sail for another day and a half over open ocean. There is a night spent. It's weird. The leaf is big enough to account all of you, but just barely. So when you're sleeping at night, everybody sleeps real huddled up. A lot of like back to back and like little spoons, because like you roll the wrong direction and you're gonna die. So like people get tied up by ropes. But another day and a half sailing later through the sky, flying on the leaf, you guys see in the far distance a big mass of stone and earth, and you feel the pull getting strong. You guys behold Curfton onto Lomuleth in the distance. What that party Just more moving toward it. No other particular notes. It's fine if that's the case.
What is
What
the
time is it?
It is 9:23
Nice.
Ian?
a.m.
Oh.
The island, you guys just see like a strip of dark stone and mass. Bazz. This is famously the most chaotic and unpredictable of the Isles. Famous for being hard to get to. Famous for having some sort of a secret entry to the Isle. Has Bazz traveled here in all his years? Or this isn't a place the Deep Roots would have traveled. And you would have known
I
that
don't
the
think he
bees
would have
don't really
gone here.
congregate here. But had he gone on
He
his
would
own?
have been here.
Okay.
No.
It's all new to you. So you see a dark mass of stone in the far distance, and the leaf is sailing toward it, starting to lower its height on its way.
It was always somewhere he wanted to go, and he was like, "One day I'll make the trip. I'll make the trek
Heck
to
yeah.
Tumtalophthalmoloth or whatever." And he never
And
happened.
you're struck by Curved being finally in the distance. After all this time, I'm gonna type it into the chat just so if anyone cares to see it, it's fine if you don't.
Bazz, do you share with us? Like, do you know based on just rumors and like basic lore about there being like a secret entrance?
Yeah, I think I share that approaching that basically like, hey, I don't really know what to expect here. There's a lot of hearsay and rumors. Not lots of people go here. I don't. Yeah, I share all that with you guys.
Okay. Cool.
Basically, this is the Lost Lands of the Lost Lands. So,
Wonderful.
Jeepers.
Balls, do you think because this place is like even more secret and stuff and crazy and unpredictable and all, you think it's gonna be worse if we like worse about like us casting and stuff and it not working?
Voice comes by on the wind and goes, "It's the same basic mechanic."
Bazz says
Big
yes.
bite.
He says yes, it probably will be. You probably shouldn't cast anything.
Insight.
You win. The leaf is flying toward the aisle. Anything
Bazz
other than
casts
just
fly
continue?
without trace.
Fly without trace?
Fly without trace.
That's funny.
As the party grows near, you guys make out the strange shores of a giant massive stone. First of all, from a great height, it's hard to see at such great distance. The island spans very far, but there's this huge body of land by which you can see the other side, and it begins to curve away from you in the distance. And the weird part is there's a gap and then another section. From so high above it, you can see that you're having to guess some of the geometry here because it's literally so far and long that you can't see it all within your scope of vision at this point. But basically, the island curves in a swirl. It's a long strip of land moving in a swirl. A very broken, ragged swirl with many fractured little smaller islands off of its edges. And you're having to guess much of that shape because it is massive. You cannot see it all. You don't even begin to. But based on the gaps of where the water and where it moves back around, there's at least one concentric swirl to this pattern.
What are the clouds? Are there any like significant cloud features surrounding the
None
like,
above it.
any dramatic? Wow.
Completely
What
clear
about on
sky.
the ocean? Is
About
that
a mile
at them?
out in each direction, there are sort of like stratus clouds stretched across the sky, but not over the island.
Interesting.
For about a mile
You
every
said
direction.
You said moving, like, can we, you said, like, are parts of the island, like, moving enough where we can see it? Or do you mean, like, it's just, like, swirled the way the
islands are
rock
always rotating around Ogba.
No, I know that, but I mean,
This
this
island is not
particular
moving.
island.
The island shape
Yeah.
It's a swirl.
is cinnamon rolly.
Okay, but it's not like rolling as we look at
Girl,
it.
nah.
Okay, I
As
thought
you get closer to
that's what you
the
said.
island itself and near its land, you see that it appears to be an almost completely barren landscape of harsh, stark, burgundy gray stone.
Ooh.
If Craig was here, he could make a rock check, but he's not. As you guys like lower the leaf and begin to kind of try and search for a place to land, the stone rises and drastically falls. It has dramatic and unnatural divisions, pits, hills, fissures. None of it smooth. Always abrupt and broken and pitted and cracked and fractured. The swirling shape pattern is inexplicable, with ocean tides falling on the far islands between its arms on either side. The only break to the contrast of reddish brown and sudden swaths of these, like basically there's like reddish brown all over the stone everywhere, and from a height above as you're flying, you're seeing sudden strips of color, hundreds and hundreds of feet long, each of them. Like paint abstractly moving over landscape. Some are bright white, some are reddish orange, others are like a whitish green, some are a pale blue, and some like meet each other and intermix, and they're just like swaths of them across the stone of the island.
Does it look like other stones?
You're too
Like,
high
is
up
it
right
the-
now to tell. You're very much looking over the broad strokes of the landscape. So what that party did.
Where does it look like there's any spot here that looks even remotely able to land?
You guys lower the leaf enough and you can find some. There's no area here ever perfectly flat, but you find some like low enough declines or inclines. It's an uneven landing, but you lower the leaf down. It's a much less violent, from the other aisle, and you just lower the leaf down and as you get much closer, you realize that you've seen this stone before. The whole island mass looks like it's dried, long-cooled volcanic stone.
But is there there's not like a mountain or old-timey volcano looking
Shallow.
around.
Yeah, that makes even less sense as you look around at it.
Is any of the colors?
As you all step off of the leaf, roll it up, put it behind Bazz's bag, start to walk around. Greta, you walk away. So the whole landscape is basically the whole island is difficult terrain because it's all uneven breaks and like if you took your shoes off, it would hurt to walk everywhere. Everything's just volcano rock. Everything's pitted and porous and fenestrated and sharp and rough. And as you move up and down the surface, protected by the various boots and shoes you walk, everywhere Bazz goes, there's just ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. He jingles permanently
Forget
now.
that.
Forever. So you guys have turned into a very epic, wild, heroic-looking party. You're also permanently never again quiet because everywhere you go, there's just from all of Craig's armor,
Also,
and everywhere
my
Bazz
toes
goes.
jingle.
Huh?
Your what?
My toes jingle.
Yeah. Zach said no.
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 And then everywhere
toes.
Bazz goes, his shoes are jingling. So it's Craig's armor and Bazz's shoes jingling everywhere. And as you guys peruse the
Are you
landscape,
okay?
Greta, you pass over a strip of color, and as you get close to it, you realize that it's lichen. It's huge swaths of lichen, like 1,000-foot long, 100-foot wide strips of lichen, and they're in these huge patches. And even you realize the white patches are interspersed with grays and blues, but there's just dominant varieties, and there's just massive colonies of lichen stripped across the isle.
I pick some. Every time I come across a new one, I pick one up, and I realize that I'm very quickly gonna run out of little jars and petri dishes. So I take a dry cloth, and I will place one in it, and then fold it over several times, and then take another little swatch. So I've got this
Excellent.
Little power of lichen.
Yeah. Okay. As you're making your collection, there is an immense supply here. I guess Landon's just gone now. Okay.
He's still
I'm
here.
right here.
It was good while we knew him. Goodbye, Landon.
What?
So, what's the party doing?
Balls, you said there's a secret entrance, but we're here. She kind of taps down on the rock beneath her feet.
DM, how long? Detect magic's done.
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean, y'all could just start casting spells and see what happens, but... Also, if anyone wants to re-prepare spells, you've had plenty of long rests.
I may do
If
that.
anyone wants to alter and Gibraltar their spell lists.
Will I have time to do that before next session, Zachary, or should I do that before something crazy happens this session?
Follow your intuitions.
All right.
Don't like that.
So what that party do?
I'm probably wandering, collecting the lichens. I'm staying close to the group, but
Sure.
if they're not moving or if they're just standing and talking, I'm probably staying within earshot and eye distance. But I'm wandering a little
Searching
bit.
around. Are you looking for anything in specific or just looking around?
I know that we have already passed the island where Bazz found his trinket, but I am keeping an eye out for trinkets just because I'm well, there's trinkets on some of the islands, and this island is especially funky, so maybe this island has some trinkets.
Give me a trinket check.
Trinket check. Trinket check.
What is that?
Trinket check.
Investigation.
Trinket check.
Trinket check.
Oh boy. That is gonna be a 7 with a modifier of 6 from the roll of a natural 1.
Well, so that's just a 1. I think we all know that. Greta, you look around and you don't find much, but you do the ground. You do find tripping over a stone and just
Oh no.
And there's just something hurtful about being an 11th level cleric who's defeated Dolgoth and survived all that you have and heard the gods, but still trips over a rock. You take 2 points of slashing damage as you fall and cut your face on a rock.
Hey, Zach.
Yes, sir.
When you were describing it, I was trying to figure out something.
Okay.
Health related. Do you mind giving me a brief description real quick about the stone and what we're around?
The landscape is volcanic, rising, falling, fracturing. It's not a normal volcano. Like a normal volcanic formation should move in a big cone away from a central point. It's just these long strips and swaths of volcanic stone rising and falling and cracking and breaking with deep fissures down into them and holes and gaps and pits, others leading up to points and rises. And it just careens all over this mess of a landscape striped by lichen and some rare mosses. And it's just pretty barren and dark.
Okay, so the fact that there's moss and lichen here among volcanic rock makes me think that like it doesn't really flow much right now, because there wouldn't be a whole lot of plant life or growth if there was like regular lava flow.
Certainly seems not to be superheated right now, yeah.
Is there anywhere where the lichen is not super grown or
They
concentrated?
seem to stay away from like where the rock descends down into itself, where it goes into fissures or pits or hollows. There doesn't seem to be a lot growing there.
I think I want to go look into some of the fissures and pits.
Okay. Are you looking for anything in particular? Or just...
I'm looking for like an entrance inside, like, because the tower is not in our visage, right? Like we cannot see it.
No, you're not
Like,
seeing anything currently.
There's a tower?
Yes, like the reason we're here is to get to the Tower of Yellow-Tanoth. And I don't ever...
Okay,
I didn't think that there was going to be like a literal tower here. I think a tower is going to be like a loose description of what we were going to be looking for. Honestly, I don't know if any of this is actually real. This could all just be a weird presentation of the island that we think we see, but we actually don't. So I'm going to go around and poke and prod at some stuff and like kick rocks and touch the lichen and just kind of like make a feel for what I'm doing as I make my way towards the kind of like
Yeah,
crevices.
give me an investigation check.
Okay.
And you know what? I'll tell you what, Bazz. As you go down, Craig helps you out just because it's rocks and he loves rocks. So you have the help action.
All right.
Cool.
So I rolled a 16 by myself, and I rolled a 9 with Craig's help. So take that with what you will. But a 16
And
I will
Craig is making it worse. He's going around just going like, okay, Bazz, look at this rock. And you're like, okay, Craig, I get it. And he's like, but
Right.
look at the way it's... And then,
How about this? Before you say anything about whether it's pass or fail, I'll say with Craig trying to do that, I like cast guidance on myself to like push away, because I feel like he's like, did you ever think that the lichen is the rock that your heart grows from? And
Dang it, that's a better Craig impression.
And
That's awesome.
I rolled a 18 with the +2 for
Okay.
guidance, if you allow it.
18. I do, because that is a perfect use of guidance. You do find something interesting.
Okay.
You find it in the fissures. So you explore the rock. It certainly holds and withstands like stone. The lichen appears to be firmly growing. Hard to tell what the moisture source it's receiving is. Maybe rain comes over the barren land sometimes, and the moisture collects in some of the porous texture of the stone. But as you get down lower into some of the fissures, you kind of lower yourself down. And when I say fissures, it's very much like cuts and holes and wounds, jagged wounds into the earth here. As you lower yourself down and start to look, you look down one of the far chambers, and very far down, like where the rock disappears very far down, you see the faintest traces of light coming back up.
Oh.
Kind of like
Hey,
a
guys.
pale light color.
There's light coming out of this hole in the ground.
Well, that can't be natural.
Yeah, it means we're going
Well, it could be,
cliff
actually.
diving
Burge.
It could be,
or
actually.
spelunking.
Do you see any trinkets, Boss? Do you see anything
Did
small?
I find any
like-
trinkets?
You find no trinkets
Here's what
unless
I do.
a bunch of rocks count as a trinket.
You're correct.
I pull out one of the pet sticks and I'm like, I've just found this on the ground, Greta.
Insight.
Give me an insight check,
I
Greta.
recognize
This
the
might
stick.
be
Give me an insight check, Greta.
Can I
Give me an
do
insight
it?
check.
I
Give me an
recognize
insight check
the
at advantage, and Bazz, give me a deception check. I won't tell you not to specify here.
Making me roll against a dice junkies, Zach. Oh my.
Now you know how I feel 24/7.
It'll
Alright,
be
Happy,
a
what you roll at 32?
27.
27.
27?
I rolled a 14.
Wait, I might be wrong. No, 27.
It's Greta. That's definitely one of the sticks. That's one of the pet sticks.
Wow, guys. That's incredible. And she picks it up really gingerly, and she starts like fake crying, looking at you with big like puppy dog.
I bet you there's more of them in this hole.
Okay.
We should go in there.
Okay.
Balls, do you think there's gonna be like traps if we just try to get into this hole right now?
Every single time we go to a new place, before we go do the thing, you pull me to the side and you're like, hey, boss, I need you to tell me if I'm in danger right now. And every single time, Ro, I tell you, probably, yeah. And then we keep going. And right now, I need you to understand, I'm not going to be able to save you from all the dangers in the world. Okay?
I love
You're gonna have to do it by
how
yourself.
much the fun guys really do feel like a bunch of friends who are all trapped together in a quest for mortality. You know what I mean? Like I really feel like they are just real group of friends who really are trapped together for all this time. The chemistry is so good.
Ro flicks her hair into Bozz's face.
Well, it's a couple feet below Bazz, so it just kind of smacks his waist.
It's like
Your crotch gets hair flicked, but not a lot else.
Combo. It's AX. It's jump flick. That's
Yeah,
really
it's-
cool.
Okay,
that
give me an
like the
athletics
dance
check, bro.
program?
Okay.
To jump up
I
high enough to
will.
flick your hair in his face.
I will.
I feel like we're stalling. Before
Can it be
going into the big,
acrobatics?
scary, glowing.
No,
Why not?
it's your ability to jump straight up. Definition of an athletic activity.
That's a 12.
Bazz, Ro looks umbraged, and she just jumps a little up, flicks her hair, and just smacks your chest a little with her hair.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
By the way, Balls, I'm the one that usually heals you. And she begins to walk forward.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the group going down into the hole?
Yeah.
I go into
I
the hole.
inspect it for traps.
I go
Give me an
into the pit.
investigation check.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna
I think
inspect
you
it
go
before I
in.
start.
in the pit.
And then I think we
Yeah.
all go into.
I don't want to fall into the pit without checking it first. That's
What'd you
a
get, Ro?
dirty 20.
It seems very precarious. The stone is uneven and starts to reach an intense angle pretty quickly, but it doesn't look... You see no signs of manufactured or human trapping.
Okay.
Can I turn into a giant lizard that they could ride on to like climb into the hole if it gets
Is that
stuck?
an animal you have access to?
Wait, when
You tell
Boz
me.
cast... You forgot to turn in your homework. When Boz casted guidance, shouldn't he have rolled?
That's true! Hey, what did he 100, buddy?
Okay.
Yeah.
Len, do your best to get the turn into a giant
33.
lizard one.
33
Okay.
or 28. How I feel about those. Those don't feel good.
They don't feel good for some reason. They're
They are
scary.
less good.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Landon. That was a
You
jerk
really
move
did
on my
this willingly
part.
to your ally.
That was a jerk move. I
Okay,
apologize.
Boz, these are
It's a moment
both
of
going to
weakness.
affect you in non-damaging ways.
Okay.
28 is going to affect your ability to perceive. 33 is going to affect your ability to affect your surroundings.
Oh man, which one would be worse? 'Cause I want that one.
You want the worst one?
I want the worst one, yeah.
33.
Do
Could
33.
you roll a d4 for me?
Why do
Yeah.
you want the worst one?
'Cause you brought this on, so let's take it. A
Okay.
D4, you said?
A d4, I said.
It's a 1.
for the next 6 hours, the silence spell is cast over Bazz. He is completely silenced for the next 6 hours.
Not good.
Right. So I cannot cast spells.
Not with verbal components.
That's all I got.
Mm-hmm.
So
Bazz guides himself while looking for the stones, points them out, and then he gestures to speak, goes to make sound, nothing comes out. Bazz, you can tell this has happened over you.
all right.
The face Jackie's making.
I just like I was
I'm so sorry.
Listener, Landon's doing all sorts of talking without sound. He's muted himself.
Landon, I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. Okay. He's like, keep
Sorry,
going.
listener. There's gonna be a lot of us laughing at nothing you can hear. What's the party doing?
I try to. I say, okay, come on, guys. I think something happened to Bazz, so let's all try to push this.
Something
and see if...
which no one could be blamed for happened to our friend. All right. As you guys start to climb downward, could I get athletics checks from each of you? Yes.
Right. I'm thinking.
Yeah, do that. Think, girl.
I would like to tie a rope securely to a rock at the beginning of the fissure. And I would like to then tie it around my waist.
Yes. Craig helps you. It is well secured. Bazz, not like in like a I gotta do this for you lady way, but just he's very strong and accustomed to ropes. That's an excellent point, Bazz. With a climb speed, you do not have to do this. You can just perfectly scale all of this stone effectively with all the little tendrils of plants and roots growing out of you and holding on. Gretta, with the rope attached to you, know that protects you in certain ways. Now, you're not going to be able to go back and get it beyond a certain point. You know, you'd have to climb down with it. Like to retrieve the rope, you'd have to go back up and get it, you know? If you leave it to the point, it's just got to be there. But make your athletics check with advantage. And then, Ro, what'd you get?
I don't want to talk about it. This is my karma. That's going to be a 4.
Craig is following Tello, focused on helping him. What'd you get? Greta?
Athletics?
14.
Okay.
Everyone makes it down very well, especially Bazz is just perfectly climbing down in silence, making no noise as he goes down. And everyone's doing pretty well until Ro slips on one of the rocks, and she was the one leading. So as she steps on one of the rocks, her foot is sure. She's gotten stronger, and you guys have done a lot of rock scaling, but she puts her foot down. She doesn't sense it correctly. She shifts too much of her weight to one side, and the rock just snaps, and Ro goes and starts just falling into the hole. Landon, you're
speak as Landon.
Yes, you can still speak as Landon.
Not only can Bazz not speak, he also cannot hear anything because silence means no sound can pass in or out.
Oh my god.
That's true. This is bad.
He cannot perceive anything other than just unless he sees it or feels it physically. But in terms of like
there's
sound,
something incredibly beautiful about Landon rolling only good rolls in the Lost Land, and then Jackie being like, "You forgot something," and then him getting his first bad roll. That's incredible.
So Bazz has no idea that Jackie's falling down the hole.
Yep.
He's just
Jackie's not.
Rose falling. Greta, do you do anything with a reaction?
Yes. I'm thinking. How far can I see down?
She's about 15 feet down from you. You can see 30 feet down into the hole until it seems to change down a sharp angle. And like to describe the hole, this is just a shaft of stone traveling downward with like increasingly smooth edges. This looks kind of like a lava tube, kind of.
Got it. Okay.
Now the light coming up doesn't look very reddish. It looks kind of pale. But like it looks like long cooled superheat carved stone. And Ro is just, she snapped off a rock, lost her grip, is just falling backward.
Got it.
I'm not like rolling down like a hill type. I'm like
you are currently
falling.
just falling backward. You will soon meet stone.
Cool. I can see stone that she is soon going to meet, correct?
Mm-hmm. a stone that she's going to soon meet that then takes a sharp angle in a different direction around a ledge you can't see, but appears to continue to point downward at a pretty steep angle.
Can I make a reaction, or is that not allowed?
Both of you can use your reactions. I'm asking Abby first because you've just fallen, but afterward, we'll hear from you.
I hope that this works. This thing that I can see down is 30 feet down, correct? The stone that I can see? Okay. I'm gonna cast Create Food and Water on that stone.
How surprising. Excellent.
And I'm gonna cast it there, and I'm gonna cast the whole. It says I can cast 30 gallons of water, so I'm just gonna cast all of that like right where I see that she's.
Now
gonna
I just want to run this by you really quickly because I don't want you to do this for no reason. There's some common sense things that would help. I don't mean this sarcastic. I'm gonna say something that sounds really sarcastic. I don't mean it that way. This isn't Minecraft. A square of water will not sit there. You are looking at a pretty precipitous slope that then continues in another sharp direction downward.
Yeah.
You cast that water, it's just gonna immediately dissipate over that stone and begin flowing down the rock. It's not gonna sit there in a vat she falls into. It doesn't have a container.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, if you're trying to create food and water like that, you could create it into a large basin if one already existed. But like, it's just free water. Unless you wanted to put it in like 100 tankards. But again, I don't think that would help her. And that's really stretching the limits of the spell.
Okay. I'm thinking.
Rubble, are you doing anything?
Can we do a check to see if Bazz notices? Because
yeah, I was gonna give you an odds or evens.
I'm gonna say evens because he's out of it.
4. Bazz, you see her falling. She's about 20 feet down from you.
What I want to do is I want to leap from where I am and just like throw out vines from this hand and like grapple on and like try to like catch her as she's going down.
You're gonna Spider-Man this?
I'm gonna not Spider-Man it, like try to get as close as I can from like anchoring myself and try to like get her with my
buddy. I hate to be the one to tell you this. You're Spider-Manning this. So as Ro is falling, Bazz throws himself off of the stone he's flying on, reaches an arm out in one direction and an arm out in the other, and I'm not saying he hits the Spider-Man hands, but he reaches his hands outward, and tendrils of roots just launch out of his right hand and launch out of his left, and as he's falling away from the stone face, tendrils are reaching out of his right hand, and they look like a tiny hand of roots reaching out in a coil to grab the wall, and then his other hand is reaching down toward you, Ro. Bazz, give me a dex saving throw for your hand going to meet the wall to catch yourself, and then give me an ability check, a wisdom ability check to catch Ro with your other hand.
Okay.
You've got the range for it. This is about the reactions.
Saving throw.
Yeah, to catch yourself. This is what a baller move. That's awesome.
I don't know if you're going to call it a baller move when this happens. That is a 9 on the dex saving throw. And on the roll to catch her, is a wisdom-based check?
Yeah.
It's a nat 20. So I catch her. For both the wisdom, that's plus
6.
6, so that's 26.
So, in an awesome move, Bazz throws himself away, casts the roots out this way. They fall short of the rock and just grab limply and fall. So then he just turns, reaches out his arm, and it reaches out to you. And Ro, as you're falling backward, you watch Bazz launch himself toward you, reach out a hand, the roots fly outward and wrap you up and pull him toward you. The two of you are now being pulled toward each other in the air. And now you guys hit each other and you're falling down together toward the stone. This is all happening in a split second.
No.
I want to okay, what happens before I can do my next thing, Zachary?
Now you guys go crashing down toward the hard stone below you together.
Can I? Oh, go ahead.
So you guys are both gonna fall and hit the stone below.
I try to position it to where like I take the hurt.
Give me an athletics check.
Can I? There's no way I can. Because it's a reaction, I can't cast polymorph, can I? Because it's an action, not a reaction.
Yeah, it would take an action. That would take an action.
What am I doing, Zachary? Athletics?
Give me an athletics check to try and barrel rotate your hips and your shoulders to get her on the other side.
Athletics, you said. Acrobatics?
Yes, sir.
Athletics.
Or I'll take either.
Okay, that's a 15.
Excellent. You successfully row away from the impact. So you're both going to take 6, 11, 15 points of bludgeoning damage as you all look and watch as Ro falls. Bazz throws himself at her, grabs her with the vines, and then they just both impact the stone below. Bazz, you're going to take an additional 8 points of slashing damage from the sharp volcanic rock that cuts you and wounds you. 14 plus 8. Or 15 plus 8.
22.
23. And after you all bounce painfully off of the stone, things are kind of rolling and twisting around you, but you guys twist quickly, and you're still barely hanging on to each other, but you begin rolling down the rest of this tunnel, which you can see veers to a different direction, and then it veers quickly to a different direction, begins turning down another way, but turning into an even more sharp incline. You guys are at like a 80, almost 90 degree angle right now. Or no, excuse me. 90 is up and down. You're at like a 70, almost 80 degree angle right now.
Is there any way to like grab?
Well, sorry, 1 second.
Okay.
The tunnel was originally maybe 10, 15 feet in diameter. It's constricting. And now it's getting to about 8 feet in diameter. You guys are rolling, and you're about to roll hard into the opposite roll.
I want a wild shape into a flump.
Phenomenal. So as you guys turn and row, you're caught by Bazz. You take the impact. You're rolling. Everything's a blur. You see the tunnel next to you, and then Bazz just and left behind is a tiny little flump just going floating. That absolutely happens. A dash of leaves and a flump is left there floating. Ro, what are you doing?
Wait, no, I was supposed to hold her. Like, I was supposed to turn into something.
Okay, flumps are not very big, but they do have a levitation speed. They're medium, and they can levitate. I don't know. This could work, actually. Yeah, Ro, Bazz, give me an athletics check with a flump to try and grab her and hold her. Ro, give me a strength saving throw to try and grab on and hold yourself up on the flump.
Okay.
What you guys are gonna do is if your scores added together pass a DC, you will succeed because you're both working for it.
15.
That's a great roll.
Yeah, especially since I had to -2 it.
Okay, so I roll. What do I roll, Zachary?
Athletics check with the flump.
All right, that is a 15.
Okay,
-2.
You massively surpass the DC.
You have -2 too?
Yeah, flumps have -2 strength.
Oh, I have. Oh,
Friends.
I'm a flump.
As Ro goes tumbling down the chamber, the flump turns and like grabs her with the little fluffy or the soft squishy blue tentacles. And Ro, you grab onto the flump, and the two of you guys both bob violently in the air. And then you're just barely straining, holding on. And Ro, you reach out and grab the wall and hold on. The flump, you're floating there. The tunnel's angled like this at this height. That's how steep it is. And you guys, Ro is just barely clinging on. And I imagine other voices are calling after you guys in the tunnel.
I reach out telepathically and I'm like, "We're okay."
Oh, that's dude, what a
That's
good move.
so smart.
Everybody can hear his
Because
boss.
I'm telepathic.
Over.
I don't have to
You guys
speak
all right?
as a flump.
And Tello goes, "Are you guys good? You okay?"
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
we're
my
fine.
flump voice.
Okay. Everybody
Bro, beat
scales
them.
down. Everybody scales down to the part of the wall where where basically you get to the part of the McDonald's slide where it curves at an angle, and before it gets steep, you guys are all sitting there. And so everybody climbs down. Craig's like holding on strongly and helping support some people, but everybody's climbed down to the point where you can see that the angle gets even more drastic and takes that turn there slightly further down. And you guys see that the hole just continues further down. And the light's getting brighter, and it's very clearly like a kind of like white, bright light.
They say we shouldn't go towards that.
Balls, I'm so sorry. She says telepathically to the flump.
Well, you guys can just talk out loud, and then the flump respond telepathically.
I say out loud.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. It's slick stone. You know, it's fine.
I love when Bazz gets just a little Jeff Goldbloomy.
I think we should take a short rest.
This would be, you guys are very much, you're paused in the middle of rock climbing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are very not resting.
I'm not resting as a flump.
You are. Okay, the flump is resting. But if you take a short rest, like if you hang out for an hour as a flump, you're taking the short rest in the wild shape form.
True.
I'm okay. I'm okay to go if
All right.
You all can see the angle continues down for another 40 feet before taking another turn. It's getting brighter and wider, and it's getting steeper. This is going to get vertical pretty soon.
I'm gonna take the risk and polymorph into a bat. My bat
Roll for me.
senses.
Roll for me.
Yeah.
Also, to do that, you need to hold your loot in play.
Oh.
And you're currently using your hands to hold onto the wall. I'm not saying it can't be done, but how do you accomplish this?
Okay. Well, we've said before that I can play with one hand sometimes, right?
Oh, girl, I love it.
So,
I love it.
so I'm holding on to
give
one.
me a performance check
Okay.
to sit there and pluck with just the one hand, because you are that good. People can do it.
That's gonna be a 26.
Amazing. Ro, definitely, like, your muscles aching in your you feel exhausted. You're covered in your own blood now in some of Bazz's. And as you sit there grasping onto the wall, you pluck. It's very much that desperate, I better get this. And as you pluck with the strings, there's a ding bum 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 bum. The puff of purple smoke, purple and gold now. Roll the D100 for me. What'd you get?
Also, I just want to. I'm attuned to both loots now because
I figured, which is so metal. That's so awesome. What'd you get?
So I can just choose whenever. Okay, I always ask this. Double zeros is what?
0.
0. Okay, so.
Incredible.
No. I got a double 0 on the
D100 die. And on the D10 die you got
an 8.
So that's an 8.
Okay.
This could not be better. The dice tell a better story. Ro, you cast polymorph to turn into a bat.
Yeah.
There is a puff of purple smoke and golden sparks. Then a puff of rainbow sparks as the wild magic reacts to the deep magic. And you polymorph again.
No,
you still mark off the spell slot.
Okay.
But Ro turns into a starfish.
No!
Roll it. Well, okay. You're potentially a starfish for 7 hours. I just rolled. But let's get back to that. So everybody, Ro's like, I'm gonna take the chance. You hold onto the wall, and then a starfish just falls out. And the starfish is now free falling down the chamber. And the problem is when it hits the stone, because of its ergonomic shape, it just starts just rolling down the way. So Ro starts just free falling down the chamber at full speed.
Gretta. I turned my two big flump eyes towards her,
you, Gretta.
And they like blink one at a time slowly, like, your turn. Like, I've done this already.
I'm looking at. I was like,
she is flying away from you.
Is it? It's not a. I'm looking for the stats, so
Sure.
I have them, Zach.
Let
not a
me
giant
help you.
starfish.
No, you're a starfish. This isn't a stat block. This isn't a stat block in D&D. Let me help you out.
Okay.
You have 2 hit points.
Okay.
You have an AC of 5.
Okay.
You have a movement of 1.
Cool. Except I'm rolling.
And all your stats, except for con, are 2.
Okay.
Your con stat is a 6.
Okay.
Wow.
Cool.
And you're also, here's the wild thing, bro. You're polymorphed, not wild
Yeah.
shaped. So you have the brain of a starfish, which is, and this is important, almost none. So, Ro, a bad thing's happening to you, but that's really not your problem right now.
I'm sure.
You don't have eyes. You don't have ears. You're just existing.
I deserve this.
Doesn't even really know she's tumbling toward. Rawfish doesn't even really know she's tumbling down a pit to an unknown location. What's everybody else doing?
But I can't get hurt, right? Because with polymorph, once I hit 1 hit point, I turn back, right?
Yeah, if you lose 2 hit points, you're back to Row.
Okay.
Tumbling at an incredibly high speed down a drastically steep tunnel to an unknown location.
Yeah, I
What's the
deserve
whole
this.
party doing? And I can't emphasize this enough. Make a decision or things will happen.
Thinking.
What's the party doing?
What's a flump speed,
Well, things will
Zachary?
Fast.
Not fast.
Not fast.
Do you think Ice Knife could help Jackie?
Huh?
Or maybe absorb elements?
You have a speed. Well, you have a fly speed of 30 feet. You have a levitate speed of 5, but a fly
What's
speed
her
of 30.
fall speed?
The speed of free fall with gravity is faster than the fly speed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Zach, that GIF is for you in the chat.
Yeah, I like it. I liked it. It was good.
You have to spell magic, Abby.
No.
Okay. I
What's
can't do
everybody doing?
anything. I can't do anything at all.
You could immediately expend another wild shape to turn into something else if you want to.
Here's what I do. I summon my familiar, and I send him down there and say, get that starfish telepathically.
Can you do that while wild shaped? Because that's technically a spell.
Oh.
I mean, it's a spell from. Yeah, you can't
Anything
do that
I
while wild
do
shape.
is going to have to be on wild shape, which is going to be too late. So I'm basically out of the picture on on helping out with Road.
Bazz has done everything he could to save your Ro. Greta, what you doing?
Are they
I'm
holding
thinking-
on?
Well, Bazz is floating, and I assume Bazz down toward Ro at the best speed you can, but only so fast. Less fast than you're falling. Tello is furiously climbing downwards, so is Craig, but they can only go so fast.
Yeah.
What's Greta doing?
I'm thinking.
Oh, you made
Greta's
Bazz.
sitting there racking her brain for things that she could
Could you give me an
possibly-
intelligence saving throw for Tello, Greta?
What?
Intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, not so good for him. Intelligence saving. Oh, he's got a high intelligence. He's a smart boy. That'll be a 7.
Okay, he does not think of a brilliant idea. Continue.
Oh.
Oh, so there is a brilliant idea.
Well, doesn't matter. What are you doing, Greta? Anything?
I can't think of anything.
Okay, Ro.
Wait, let me think one more time. One more thing. I've got
You're
one more
rolling
thing.
down.
I've got
It's
one more
okay. It's
Okay.
okay. Abs.
Use your last think.
thing.
Excellent. So Ro just disappears down the chamber. Just
Yeah.
down the chamber. And there's another banked corner, and Ro hits the opposite wall. I'm gonna run a d6.
Starfish
cocked.
not like kind of
It's one-
sticky.
I rolled 1 hit. Yeah, but they're sticky at kind of like on a surface, moving at a centimeter per minute kind of pace, not a
I
I
can't,
threw
like-
it kind of pace. Yes, no. You've got to I'm capable of locomotion and I can adhere. Now, you could adhere flat to a stone wall, but not with a lot of force applied to you, especially not while you're flying at great speeds. So I rolled the hit
Can
dice.
starfish breathe air?
Some can, for a limited time. She will suffocate soon. I rolled the damage dice for the force of you hitting the opposite wall, and I rolled a 1. So you're now down to 1 hit point as a starfish, and which is honestly kind of a lot worse for you. And you go barreling down another direction of this chamber, unaware of any other particular details. The rest of the party is continuing behind. Bazz, Tello shouts out to you, Bazz, this angle is getting pretty steep. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep climbing. We need a different solution to keep going down.
I don't hear him.
Okay.
Can I see Rose?
I can
right.
communicate to them, but I can't hear them. I have no idea what he's saying.
What a wild
So I
scenario.
just keep floating
so
down.
awful.
And I tell them, I say, "Hey guys, I can't hear you.
This
I
is
can
all
talk
my
in your
fault.
heads."
It,
I reach
Jackie,
out to
I
the
don't say this. There's no
starfish.
shame here. There's no shame here. As I say in my classroom,
No,
we build
all
each
she
other
has
up.
to do is
But
follow
this
the
is
rules.
literally
all she
all
asked.
your fault.
All she has to
Okay,
do is
to
follow
be
the rules.
fair,
Okay,
yes,
that's
to be
all.
fair,
she
Landon does that all the time,
I do
and
that
I
all
don't
the
think
time.
Landon gets reward. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying,
What?
Landon is always like,
That's
"Hey, we
fine.
missed this."
Yes, I do this all the time. Where I'm like, "Excuse me, actually, this should be harder than it is," and you're like, "Thank
You know what?
Landon, my
Abby,
beautiful
that's a really
friend."
good point. That's a really good point. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
except that the motivator for Jackie here was kind of
Was
spite.
spite,
You know, anyhow.
yeah. But that's okay.
Um,
It's okay.
I
She was
think-
mad,
can I
and
see-
feelings are
can I
valid.
still-
Feelings fine.
Can I still see? Jackie has gone out of view now, right?
Starfish is gone. Starfish is
Okay,
gone.
I'm gonna think in my head. Bretta's gonna think in her head. If I made her appear 30 gallons of water.
It would not
that
have solved your
fall?
problem, but it would have made it funnier.
Would that fall at the same rate? Would that catch up to Starfish, Jackie?
It
Starfish.
technically has the same rate of gravitational acceleration, but it would endure the friction effect as it hit the stone wall, and it would come behind her, so it's not an effective solution. Okay.
I think that's
Um,
nice.
What do you? Okay, so Tello turns to Greta and goes.
What did you say?
Tello turns to Greta and goes, "Hey, seriously, we're not going to be able to follow them soon. How are we going to climb down the rest of this?" This is gonna get really nuts here in a second.
I can't do anything.
This is gonna get crazy in a moment.
No, I didn't. I feel like
Abby,
I
Tello
realized.
said a thing to you. Greta, Tello said to you, "Seriously, we're not going to be able to climb much lower. How are we going to keep following them?"
I don't know.
Okay.
I literally.
Smash cut.
We could.
This is an incredible series of. You have no idea the situation you guys
You're
have
gonna
set
have to
yourselves up
change the
for.
name of this one too, Zachary.
No,
I
it's still
could
gonna fit.
I could make 30 gallons of water appear.
Tello turns to you and goes, "Really love this inspirational casting, but I don't think it's a solution."
We could write it down like a surf wave.
10,000 gallons of water might function like a water slide, but not 30.
What about
Um,
grease?
I think
Tello has grease.
Hell has grease.
Tello stops
I
and goes,
love.
"Wait, they have grease. That's not helpful here." And then we smash cut to Ro. Ro, roll another dice. That's your last hit point.
No.
Excellent. You take 3 points of
Yay!
bludgeoning
No.
of overflow.
Myself?
Yes. And
Like
I'm going to
me,
throw you into
not-
the most... yes, yeah, because you're unwild shaped and
Okay.
you take the overflow damage. I'm going to throw you into the most wild... Are you ready for this?
No.
So, you're back to Ro, and things are just spinning colors. The color is white, and it is smooth. And you are just rolling down a stone tube, spinning and rolling, and everything's white and spinning, and you are going at a very, very fast speed. You're going down a stone tube slide at an almost vertical angle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's smooth, and you're just flying down it. What you doing, bud?
Am I allowed to, like, can I cast or no?
You can certainly try.
Like, well, I'm like, because we
You-
talked about reactions and actions.
You can certainly try. Also,
How-
I'm just gonna let you know, you should
Yeah.
try and do something.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is gonna get a lot less funny here in a second.
Okay. The whole thing, so I can't see anything. I just know I'm like sliding, right?
Yeah, let me look up real fast.
Zach,
What are our pinned
well,
Tumblr
you can't tell me
comments?
that. I like, is this like as I'm falling and I like kind of grab my hands in, nothing is soft. Like it's all stone, right?
Well, okay, so things have changed. As you sprawl your limbs outward and feel the rapidly moving stone around you. It is all rock around you. or some sort of a mineral, but it doesn't feel the same anymore. It's not sharp. It's not harsh. It's all bright white, and it feels smooth.
Like chalk. Ish.
It feels smooth and white.
How big?
Hey, Zach,
how big is
can I
the
go
tunnel I'm
get a cup of
falling
water?
down?
Or do I need to?
Yeah,
be
do
here
it,
for
Landon. No,
Okay.
I mean, it's up to you.
I'll stall, Landon. You go get water.
It feels like, I mean, it feels like it's gotten much smaller, but you're rocketing down it and still twisting. You're having a hard time telling how wide it is, but
Okay.
it certainly feels like it's gotten a lot tighter.
Let me just look at something real quick. I'm looking at how
frequently
spell
touching
works.
Either wall as you bounce, as you like spin around the tunnel you're rocketing down.
Okay.
Greta, anything new? It's okay if you don't. Also, I'm just gonna run
know
something
what
by
I'm
you. I'm
doing.
not telling you how to play your character, Abby. You did inherit a particular feature at 10th level. I'm not telling you when and how to use it, but you did get one. That's
Good
just
point.
something worth reminder. It is literally the strongest feature in all of 5e. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
a good point.
Follow your dreams. I know that it's a new feature. Okay.
Could I would like to cast or attempt to cast plant growth.
Okay.
And I would like to basically attempt to kind of like what I do when I make my bed, but make it like a almost
I just want to check in with you. You're sliding down a Hurricane Harbor slide. Whatever you're gonna do, I want you to have that context.
So if it's
I'm
if
not
the
saying it can't work.
If the casting time is 1 action, that's
You
how
got the time.
fast.
Like 6 seconds.
Okay, well, and the range is 150 feet on it. So I'm gonna cast downward in front of me, like 60 feet in front of me.
Okay. And turn it into?
I want to turn it into like a bed of like ivy
Vines or-
vines that like stick into the attempt to
Excellent.
stick into the
Give
wall.
me-
like catch us.
Give me a dexterity saving throw to try
Okay.
and right yourself enough to pull one of your loots out and
yeah.
correctly play. This is going to be a
Okay.
high DC. I'm going to say this is DC 20. This is DC 20.
Okay. Oh my gosh! Wait. Dex
What happened?
saving throw? Dex saving throw?
Dex saving throw.
That's gonna be a 22.
Incredible. Now roll me a D100.
Yep.
Zach, Cliff Notes?
She's still falling. She's trying to cast spell growth, plant growth beneath her to try and create a net of vines that will catch her.
48.
Okay. Also, not trying to punish you. I'm going to need an Arcana check
Yeah.
to get this spell to... I mean, you are an incredibly powerful
No,
caster.
I know.
So I like
I
the
get it.
idea that as casters get stronger, they can do more flexible things with their spells, but we need to check to have it do something it's not necessarily meant to do. Oh,
Us playing a lute while
No.
spinning is probably hard.
guys, pray for Jackie.
Oh no. That's a 21 Arcana check.
Phenomenal. Okay. So so you're falling down and you go, you like everything's spinning, you pull out the song splitter and you just and you're like whispering and muttering in the deep magic and everything's flashing gold, and all of a sudden all the vines whip together, burst out of the stone from the walls, and you crash into them. You're gonna take 3, they were all low rolls. 2, 5, 8 points of bludgeoning damage. 9 points of bludgeoning damage, stopping yourself rapidly on your own vines. And as you do, there's just a flurry of flash and color and impact, and you feel yourself running into the vines where you land.
Okay, do I stop?
You have fully stopped. You have come to a very sudden, hard stop.
Okay. Is it what else happens to me?
Okay, you blink hard and you look all around. First of all, you look at the fractured stone wall around you is broken, where plants have burst out of the wall and interwoven into like a foot-thick mesh of vines. An incredible solution. This chamber is now probably 6 feet in diameter, much tighter than before. So you're resting in the middle of it, and you are looking at maybe 100 feet up, a pure tunnel of mother of pearl in the wall. Perfectly smooth, glorious, and you can barely see a thing because it's dim light. None's getting in from above. Wait, no. The light's not getting in from above. It's coming from below. And there's little shafts and fingers of it just bleeding through the net you've made. But as you've caught yourself in this vine net, it's blocking almost all light from below. Also, you're covered in something purple. It's your hair. You're covered in hair and flowers.
I'm like poof werewolf, like hair all over.
You reach up and you pick hair up off your armor, off of your chest piece. It's loose though. It's not attached to you. It's long lengths and locks of hair just resting on top of you. I think Landon gets something.
I don't get it. Is my hair gone?
Ro, you reach up and touch your head, and as you do, as you brush your fingers across your head, all the hair your fingers touch just come with it, and you touch your completely smooth scalp. And as you run your other hand over it, you feel that your eyebrows are smooth too. And as you run your hand back, you have absolutely no hair.
I'm gonna cry.
All your hair come off.
All things considered, a good roll right now.
Yeah, I guess so. We'll figure it out.
This is such an incredible scenario. Completely by. Hey, when you cast guidance, shouldn't you have? Incredible. This is the ultimate teacher. You forgot the homework moment.
Ro can't think about this right now. She takes the hair and she stuffs it in her bag. She's like, I'm gonna figure this out.
Gross.
Even if I make a wig. It's gross. I clean my hair every day.
Back on?
She'll find a way. But she can't think about this right now, so she stuffs it in her bag. She gets her bearings. DM, explain this to me. Because I know they're coming. The rest of the party's coming.
Yeah.
So is the vines that I'm sitting on, does it cover the full width? Like, is it going to catch them?
You've blocked it. And anything coming by it would catch.
Can I make a nature or arcana check to know, is it going to hold, or I guess or whatever, tell me what, is this going to hold everyone as they hit it, and there's like 5 of us?
Give me a general intelligence or an insight, one of the two. No, insight doesn't make any sense here. Give me a general intelligence or a sciences check. Now, smash cut, back up to the rest of the party. Starfish Row has gone flying away. What's everybody else doing? Because that was some time ago.
That's a 17.
Okay, we'll come back to you, Row.
Okay.
I feel like...
How big is Flump?
Bazz Flump stops following Row after a while.
Okay.
Like after probably like 100 feet of no change, I'm just steep.
You get 100 feet down and you watch the tunnel, Flump, Bazz, you watch it. Also, Row is gone. Everything's dark. Because she does that like vine net in the whole chamber. Now there's only a very, like all of a sudden the light, and there's just a very small amount of white light coming up now. Like something is blocked light aperture. But as you get further down, Bazz,
I have dark vision.
Bump. As you get down Bump, you can see in the dark vision, the tunnel veers again in a hard direction and then whoop, turns fully white. And then starts getting to where it's almost fully vertical.
Is Row within 60 feet of me, or is she farther than that?
No, she's farther, but further down, you can see a dark occlusion and little pinpricks of white light.
Okay. Well, I start heading back towards the rest of the group.
Okay. Gretta, Bazz, Flump comes back up. Everybody's just stalled at that one point in the slide where you can still kind of sit.
How big is Bazz?
Like turkey size, a little smaller.
They can't talk to me.
I'm gonna
Can they
talk to Bazz.
respond telepathically to me?
I'm gonna say yes because I'm not sure, and I have a lot more for this session. So,
All right.
I'm gonna go. Bazz, what? Where's?
I have no
Did you find
idea
it?
where Ro went. It just keeps going, and the walls change and keeps going down, 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 down.
Did you see what happened when it got dark?
No,
Craig goes, "Is Ro okay? Is she all right? How's Ro?"
I don't know. She disappeared further down the tunnel. She's powerful. I'm sure she can handle some. I'm sure she's fine. We just have to get
Do we
to
have
her.
a sending stone?
Oh, we do have a sending stone.
Craig
Yeah.
goes, oh, "That's right," and like out of his
So
mouth.
I know if that would count as casting a stone.
What?
Do I know
No,
if using
I don't
a
think
sending stone would count as casting? No.
No.
Okay.
Craig passes you the spittle-covered sending stone.
I take it. And I call Ro, and I'm like,
It's sticky and effective as you feel the connection connect to Ro.
hello.
Hey, Greta.
Oh, what happened?
Y'all
Are you
doing
okay?
okay? Yeah, I'm no
sorry, I
longer
didn't text you. I
the
had this
fish.
idea for the water, but I kept hearing voices in my head that were telling me not to do it, and that it wouldn't be an
What?
effective solution.
You're hearing voices.
Alright, sorry.
Never mind.
Big mind.
Never mind. What happened? Are you okay?
No, I'm down. Can I see them from up here? Can I see anything?
No,
Okay.
no.
I'm down. I don't know how far up y'all are. I suppose I fell quite a bit further than y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I grew some. I grew some vines, and it's acting as a net.
You can fart again.
Zach, could you tell me what I learned on that science roll about if it'll hold people?
Yes. It certainly seems strong enough to hold a bunch of members. Now you'd run the risk of everybody crashing into you.
Yeah.
And it would be a significant amount of force. But if that could be slowed somehow,
Yeah.
this could catch everybody. Okay. It's very strong.
If you guys can get down here like slowly, like not, fumbling down like I did, it can definitely catch you all.
Okay.
But like don't just jump. That could be really bad for all of us.
Got it. I'm just curious. How would we get back out?
I think we're gonna have to keep going down somehow.
Okay. Do you think that's the best? Do you think that's what we should do?
I mean, I don't really know.
Okay.
We're pretty far down. I don't see us getting out of here unless Bazz and I can or one of us can polymorph into something that can lift us all out of here. Or Bazz can wild shape, but I know he's not being able to speak right now, so that might be difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Ro, from where you're sitting on the mesh of vines, little bits of light are still poking up, and you've been sitting here long enough as your senses are reorienting you. You can also tell it feels slightly cooler beneath you, very slightly.
Can I look over it or anything?
You don't have enough gap. If you cut a hole in it, you know what? If you want, you are druidic and bardic enough. If you want, you could do a little casting and separate some of the vines and look through a small piece. And I would let you do that if you make me, just make me a check with your spellcasting modifier or an Arcana check to control the spell.
Okay. That's gonna be.
Yeah, give me a general charisma check.
Oh, charisma check, not Arcana?
Yeah.
So charisma general is gonna be an 18.
Phenomenal. Okay. So give me just 1 second. You guys. Are people okay with this session going a little over? I just want to check.
Yeah.
Okay. Always want to check. So.
Might get a little sleepy.
Okay, no problem. Let us know if you have to dip. Always an option. Ro, as you strum your lute a little bit, some of the vines pull back from each other, and as you look through, the bright tunnel continues for another 50 feet and then ends and terminates in bright white light.
And I can't
And you
see
can
what
hear
it
a
is.
very slight, with your incredibly high passive perception, you can hear very slight. Like a breeze moving by.
Interesting.
I don't think it's a good idea to go down there. Interesting.
Are you still on the sending stone
Yes,
with me?
for the sake of ease.
Um,
I mean, you can always speak above board as players as well, but
Zach, Oz has a theory.
sure.
I think Yellowknot's tower is in the Feywild, and that's where we're going.
Okay.
Can you confirm that for him?
No.
Can you confirm
That would
this
be
big
very
thing?
powerful divination magic.
Okay. Would a flump know that? They can't be
What a
surprised
flump.
telepathically.
What are y'all doing?
Um,
You can also speak
Oz
above
is-
board. I mean, you can strategize as players for
Yeah.
a second if you want.
I don't know. I don't think it. I guess it's seeming to me that we are supposed to go there, but it doesn't. Like. Yeah, I don't know.
um,
It just
have
seems
not-
like we are being pointed in that direction, but to me, it makes absolutely no sense to go in that direction.
I
But
feel
it-
like
we seem to
that's.
be-
I feel like that's
Hmm.
like the whole point of the Lost Lands.
Oz
Like, that's
blinks
the
one eye at a
whole-
time.
Feel I've gotten from this place.
I don't
I
know.
love
To me,
Blump.
it seems. Yeah, I guess we can go.
I don't know. Actually, Greta, hold that thought. I can kind of
Okay.
see 50 feet. You said it's like 50 feet.
Yeah, and
Away?
you just see bright light and you can hear a breeze. The light is sort of bluish.
I can't see a floor or anything.
It looks like give me a perception or sciences check. The perception will be a higher DC. The sciences will be a lower.
That is a 25 perception check.
From putting what you can of your senses together here, it looks like you're leading into some sort of a space that is very much not more stone, but it looks like you might have another very significant drop ahead of you, perhaps significantly greater than the one you just underwent. So if you're going to keep going, some means of flight or levitation or limiting that fall would be an excellent solution. But if you could create some sort of a solution for the rest of the party, you might be able to pass into the next area you need to go to. This is such a fun little scenario. D&D is awesome for the stuff that I don't expect the players to get into.
Guys, how about this?
How big is this?
30 gallons of water.
This needs to be episode 123, 30 gallons of water. Landon,
How-
when you post this to the Spotify, can the subtext on the episode just be 30 gallons of water? Oh
I
no,
can't- that
I
should
can
be the
fart again,
title.
comma, 30 gallons of water.
I can
I
fart
can
30
fart
gallons of
30
water.
Oh no, that's so awful. That's a bathtub of water.
You're a
You're
whale. If you're a
30 gallons of
whale.
fart water.
I know you've told me this already,
Yeah,
but how
yeah.
wide is this space?
6 feet across.
6 feet across.
Yeah.
How big is I'm as a player, I can't think of flying
Yeah.
animals.
Help me out. Just ask your question. I don't mean that to rush you. Just like
No, I
just
know.
more to the
I mean,
session.
like-
So just hit me with your thing.
I'm trying to turn into a flying animal that Ro knows that
A
is
giant
big
flying
enough.
If you pick giant, any of the flying animals, you know, like a
Mhm.
giant eagle could fit in this space like this,
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
like completely folded up. Because 6 feet
Okay.
across, you know, that's
Yeah.
it's wide. So basically, you break this net. You could, as a giant eagle, you could fall, and then you could basically just like sock through a tube out, and then on the way out, you could open your wings and fly into whatever's coming after that.
Okay.
You still have the sending stone if you communicate this with anybody.
I tell that to the party of my thought of what I could do so that I could check what's there. And then if that is correct, but I wouldn't be able to fly back up and get them, would I?
No.
From the
You
space.
certainly try. That strikes you as being quite difficult.
Yeah.
Becky, would you turn into... Wait, no. I'm trying to think of an animal that can fly and climb
See, that's what I was trying to think. Like
There's a bat climbing,
You have not yet seen a giant bat in the world, so you cannot utilize that right now.
but
Though
just
that
a
would work.
regular bat.
but it wouldn't be able to
Bazz
carry
Well,
you
he's
guys.
able to
his
carry
eyes
this.
as he's watching their mouths move, but doesn't know what's going on. Yeah. But probably would have a good idea of what to do right now. If he could-
Landon, roll a
hear.
d20 for me and roll higher than me. Okay. He's not going to do that, I guess.
No, he's muted. You muted Landon.
I rolled a 10.
I rolled a 12. Never mind. Do it
Alright.
again.
No, it's okay. Hey, the dice tell a better story.
Abby, or
This is
Greta,
what's happening.
Greta,
Just
do
really wanna
you
move on to the situation.
communicate this to Bazz telepathically?
Well, Bazz has to reach out to me first.
Abby does
so-
not have telepathic communication. Bazz
Abby.
cannot perceive what's going on. You all have
Grab a-
made for yourselves quite a blind pickle. This is I can't stress this enough. You're not gonna go, wait, what about the angle of this? Decisions have to be made for you guys to progress. That's the way
Yeah.
forward.
How are we holding onto the walls where we're at right now? Because we're just like
You
suspended.
guys are
where we're
currently
both
at
from.
the last part you can to be like gripping and kind of sitting. Anything past here is going to be pretty rapid descent.
All right.
The-
But-
You're
Okay,
just
okay.
floating there as a
One of
flump.
us hold on for...
So every once in a while, I'm like doing like a little.
Yes, exactly. Jellyfishing it.
Could... I'm gonna motion flump over. I'm
Okay.
gonna go like this. This is exactly what I'm doing. I'm going like this.
Floats over.
I'm going like this.
Greta's doing a weird dance motion with her arms.
No, I'm trying to communicate. Hey, could I
Yeah,
float on you?
Hop on. Let's try it.
As the small creature gets on, you can just barely support her.
Oh,
All right.
but
I
we
reach
can't
out
take
to
Craig or
Tello and
Tello.
Craig. Y'all are good here, right? Like y'all are doing y'all's thing.
And Tello goes,
We're-
no, I really don't know if I just want to live forever in the tunnel where you guys go on. What's the plan? No one's communicating with me.
I
Okay,
can't
I'm
hear
gonna
you.
go back to
but-
the wall. I'm gonna reach out for the wall,
Okay.
and I'm gonna grab onto the wall, and then I'm gonna go like this.
Didn't they have like climbing in
Tello?
Rogue School, Tello? Like
I'm gonna
you're
go
supposed to
like
be able
this.
to like do this.
I'm gonna be like, hey Landon, hey Bazz, maybe you could try carrying Tello. Maybe just try it a little bit, but not all the
And
way.
then,
so that
and then
don't
you
fall.
look at the size of Tello and you look at the size of Bazz and you go, man, that wouldn't work.
I have a question. Another question.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, and I really just
okay, yeah.
launch them.
How I've used Tiny Hut before, would it be possible to cast Lehman's Tiny Hut and use it as like a little bubble, and we kind of
Absolutely.
bing bong down it, but we're safe in the bubble?
It's not a sphere, it's a hut. It's a semicircle.
Okay.
And it needs to adhere to
no.
a surface.
What are we gonna do?
What if it adheres to the plant growth that I have created?
Give me an insight check, bro. Give me an insight check.
Okay.
You know what?
Oh, what?
Actually, let me go back.
Okay.
What was that last question you asked me?
I was saying, what if I cast it and adhere it to, like, the bottom part is the plant growth, so it's like
If
a snow
you
globe,
could-
right? Plant growth.
Hold on.
And then you cut the
Before I
plant growth
just-
off, and we're like, woo!
Before I just DM my way over a truly insane moment of D&D, allow me to be very clear. I can't think of a reason that wouldn't work. You create an incredibly high Arcana check to create a solid mass of plants. If you connected your tiny hut to it, and then cut away at the rest of the mass of plants, and everyone fit inside, you would have hut on one side, plant fiber base on the other. And that thing
Okay, we
could
gotta
fall
go
through.
down.
And you
Gotta
could be
go down.
contained within it. Now, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna start. I relay
Ro
this
relays
to
the
them.
idea. Yes.
and I start casting it because it takes a minute to cast, but they can get in it because they're friendly, so they'll just sloop into it.
And so
Bust down here. I'm
and
bald.
so what happens is, Bazz, tell me if I'm wrong. So Rose sitting there playing, focusing on casting the hut. Bazz floats Greta down. Holy crap, Greta, that's mother of pearl all over the walls. You're landed down. Oh, Greta, you're sitting on a plant mat while Ro plays. Then Bazz, what happens next is
I'm gonna motion to Bazz to flump. I'm gonna go bop 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 bop, and I'm gonna point up, and then I'm gonna like do the motion that I did when I floated down, and then I'm gonna say
shake my eye stalks, and I'm gonna say too big.
Okay. I nod, and then I make a big fist and I go. I'm trying to convey the idea that maybe holding on to the flump would slow their fall, so they could come down and join us, but not
rip my
fall.
arms out. They're not attached with metal. They're just flashy bits. Okay.
Bazz, you've been a flump for half an hour now.
Right. I'm gonna fly back up to Tello and Craig, and I'm gonna say, "Hey guys, listen. I don't know what you're saying because I can't hear it. So listen carefully. Ro has made like a bed of grass in the middle.
And then you communicate everything they need to know about the current circumstance.
And I would say, y'all just fall, and hopefully it'll catch you guys. And right, that's what they're saying, right?
Tello's, hold on. Here you are, and here you're saying it. Tello goes, all right, Bazz, I trust you. And he lowers himself down on the edge. He stops and looks at you.
No, wait. I need. Zach, I'm not gonna tell them to kill themselves. That's what I understood the plan to be. Is that wrong?
You knew that Greta suggested you let them run into you, and you knew that Ro talked about them falling down to the plant mesh. So that certainly seemed to be the plan from one of your party members and not the other.
No, you're supposed to. They hold on to you, and you go.
You're just trying to slow their fall.
I'm supposed to grab onto a man in solid plate mail, and another fully sized man, and just
maybe
let them
one at a
crush
time.
Me
Yeah, one at a
over and over again. How much HP does the flump have?
It would still, you'd still fall, but it might be slower.
I need y'all to make I need y'all to make some sort of a decision so bad.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell Tello and Craig, and I'm gonna say, hey guys, listen. I'm gonna unflump. When I do that, I will no longer be able to hear you or speak to you at all. But
all right,
I'm going to work my way down, climbing the walls of the cave, and use my vine stuff to help you make your way. Eventually, you're going to have to fall. And it may hurt a little bit, but Ro has a comfy bed for you to fall into. And
understood.
You will survive.
Goes, yeah, got it.
All right. I don't know how I'm going to do Craig. He may just have to take a lot of pain.
Craig just goes, I'll be okay.
Okay. And then I do that. I unflump and I climb my way down, guiding Tello.
Bazz adheres to the wall, tendrils down. You slowly climb your way down, and Tello's, it's awful, Bazz. As you climb down, Tello's basically got his feet resting on your shoulders, and you're just supporting him with your shoulders. It's terrible. It hurts awfully. Your shoulders burn like fire. Tello's doing his best to pull his weight off of you as he climbs. You get far enough to where you can release him down the slide part of the last part of the descent, and you release him, and at the angle, Tello just shoots down. You repeat the process with Craig. Holy crap from a human butt. This is awful. But the other thing is that Craig is incredibly strong, so he can pull himself up a little bit as you go on the way down. You manage to get him to the point. He goes for that. Abby, make me a dexterity saving throw with Tello. I just rolled it for Craig.
Yeah.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for each of my players to have their leveled character sheets in their channels.
Mine is in a Dropbox link in my channel.
I have that one.
It's gonna be in there for Mr. Tello.
So Tello comes shooting down the pipe toward you all. As he does, he puts a spin on it, and he pushes his hands up against the sides of the wall, slows his descent greatly, and manages not to hit you all. So he's going to take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as he hits the mesh, and he holds his legs, and he goes, my knees are going to hurt so much tomorrow. But he doesn't hurt any of you all. Craig gets a 13 and does not succeed in that.
How many points of damage? 8?
8. I need the 3 of you there on the mesh to roll d20s for me. Tello got a 10. I need Ro to roll 1, and I need Greta to roll 1.
Dexterity or just d20?
A d20.
A 3.
Okay.
Got a 4.
Okay. Craig goes flying down. He holds his hammer out to the side, just ripping shards of mother of pearl down with him as he goes, and he's sliding. He's reducing his fall, but he doesn't nail the landing, and he does manage to cushion his fall. He cushions his fall with Greta. Greta, you take 28 points of bludgeoning damage as Craig slams into you at the bottom. You against the wall. And then Bazz climbs down, and the entire party is gathered in a lot of pain on a vine mesh at the bottom of a mother of pearl tube above a big drop as Rose most of the way through casting Lehman's tiny hut.
I reach into... I hold my hand to my chest, and it glows gold for a little bit, and I pull out kind of like this goldish orb, and I put it on Greta, and I sacrifice my 5th level spell.
You're using your feature! That's
give her
awesome!
5d6 healing, but also when I do healing...
You sacrifice what?
His
one of my
life,
spell
his firstborn
slots.
child.
She gets to add...
What
Okay,
are you sacrificing?
Abby,
He's desperately trying to tell you.
Heal this much. You are going to take 66 of healing plus... No. 5d6 plus 6 plus 1d4.
So you roll those, Landon.
I roll those? Never mind,
Yeah,
Abby.
you roll those.
I roll those.
Okay. Well, I got it.
So roll those
You
numbers.
take
So
35 healing.
35 healing.
That's more than
Greta,
me.
you're back up to full. As
Wow.
Bazz, all of the gold in his skin lights up, and his eyes flash with the gold of the first flame. He just puts his hand on you, and that gold orb comes out, suffuses your skin, and all your wounds heal and bind,
Not a
and you
spell.
feel invigorated. Not a spell. Not a spell.
You don't have to say
Not a
any
spell.
words.
No rolls.
Thank you,
No
boss.
verbal components. Incredible, Landon. Way to read your features. Okay, Ro, ba-da-ding, 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 boom, creates the dome.
I
You
just
are
want
in the dome.
to point out that this
It's
is
over.
one of the
I
famous
need to roll a
moments
D100.
where sorcerer casts wild magic fireball on themselves in the group and ends the adventure.
Okay.
Depending
What'd you
on
get
what
with
this
your D100
D100
roll, bro?
is, it could be crazy.
Wait,
What'd you get
what?
with So now you're going to take a D100, you're going to roll it, and you'll let me know what you got.
No, what was Landon saying?
No one
So we
knows.
are all
It's
in
just
a-
provocative. It gets the
we're-
crowd going.
What are you talking about? No, the classic thing is where the wild magic sorcerer accidentally casts.
I know. I'm
a
just trying to keep
fireball.
Jackie focused on the roll.
Oh, okay.
I farted
What
it
did
too
you
hot.
roll earlier?
So
What did
go
you
ahead.
roll
What'd you
now?
get on that D100 roll?
No, I think I rolled the same.
Yeah, what'd you get?
I rolled a 45.
That's different.
Oh, it must have been a 48. It was a 40 something, wasn't it? Oh no.
It's like poetry. It rhymes. Roll a D4 for me, buddy.
I don't wanna.
Do it.
I rolled a 4.
I love being a DM. For the next 4 days, you have uncontrollable bouts of flatulence. You have a -10 to stop. No hair, bottom of a tube, getting gassy. Ro finishes her Leo's tiny hut, and you guys all stuck in the hut with her. Here.
I don't know why we did Lehman's tiny hut. Why did we do Lehman's tiny hut again? Like, what
Because
is
we're
it
gonna
do?
use it as a dome to get it to bring us down there.
How is that gonna help?
Because it'll
How is
protect
that-
us.
How is it gonna do?
Hold on, let me DM. Y'all's improvised capsule of travel is now filled with violently noxious gas.
Can't even prestidigitate it away.
Though you can't hear it, you can smell it. And Craig just goes, "Oh, bro, nice." And Tyler just goes, "I don't know to die this way." The rest of the plan, as you guys had it, was to cut the green part like outside of the base free, or for Ro to use to retract the vines and have it fall, correct?
Yeah, but I don't want to retract all of it because then there won't be a bottom.
No. You can maintain the base.
Okay.
Do you do that, Ro?
Yes.
Okay, I can't talk. I do. This isn't gonna do anything to protect us. It's not gonna do anything to
I
protect
have to
us.
read in the session. I have
The
to read in the
noise that
session.
made
Do anything.
sounded like
It's not gonna
dial-up.
do anything.
All right,
Yeah,
Ro, do you do it?
what?
Do you do it or do you not do it?
I do it, but the noise
Okay.
you made sounded like dial-up.
Excellent. That's the takeaway. So y'all, you smell the fart, and then Ro goes. I think we have to rename this session Rose before Bros or something. I don't know. Ro goes bidididing, 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 and the vines just start to grow back from the wall. They maintain their mesh, and they like grow up into the dome. And then as it separates from the wall, you guys go, and you're very tightly packed together in the dome. It's barely enough to fit all of you guys right now. The dome goes.
I yell, hold on to each other.
Okay, everyone here's
As I do
hold on,
it.
and everybody grabs each other. Bazz,
Oz is like, don't touch me. I need to be. I don't know what. I'm not. No one's holding me here. If I need to leave, I'm leaving.
and here's what happens. The dome goes. He goes. You guys are starting to feel like you're on a ride falling. And then everything flashes with bright light, bright blue light. And you guys, all of your stomachs lift inside of you. You all feel a lift, and then the world rotates. And you all share a spectacular moment as you all look out at an empty sky around you. You look up and see no tunnel. You just see sky. And you guys look out at open sky and a different island below you. An island in the same shape as the island you all arrived at. But this one is a long series of volcanic mountains leading up to one central peak in a spiral, covered by forest. To get into Curftanantalamyaloth, you have to go through Curftanantalamyaloth. You have returned to the same isle, but with its true form. And you all are now plummeting down toward it. So the capsule just rotates and rotates and rotates. And now you guys are rotated, you're fully upside down. Rotate again. Another revolution. Slowly you're rotating. The world is just whoosh. The sound outside is whoosh, wind rushing by. Though everything's starting to very slowly spin. All of you guys are rolling around in the improvised capsule. Anybody doing anything?
I can't hear anybody, so I'm just.
And what Bazz can't hear is as Craig is screaming and Tyler is screaming.
I'm gonna jump out. I'm gonna leave the hut.
Okay. Bazz.
I leave the hut and I
Bazz
turn
pushes
into a
off with his
hippogriff
legs
guy.
and
a bronze dragon wormling
from outside. Excellent. Bazz shoots himself out, so you guys are rotating, and I'm falling from the sky. And Bazz kicks himself out of the hut, and then there's a flurry of leaves, and just the bronze wormling is soaring down, plummeting with the hut outside.
I'm trying to break
capable of
into the
flying.
hut to get the people inside. Like I'm trying to break into it.
Excellent.
Well, he should be able to be in it because I know it's Bazz. So
you can
obviously
reach.
it would
That
be
is true.
Bazz.
Bazz can reach through. You are an ally.
All right.
So Bazz, are you just Mission Impossible, tumbling in the sky with the hut, extracting people?
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I can't fly I can't fly back and get this thing. I grab Tello.
Wait.
If you tuck your wings,
you can dig your claws into the mat and carry the mat. The plant.
that's a possibility. You could certainly try. That's a lot of force going downward. You could certainly try. The other truth is that their gravitational acceleration is not greater than yours, and in fact, they're enduring more drag. So if you fold your wings, you will move downward at a greater rate than they do.
Right, but to get back up, I'm gonna have to start from zero. Like, I'm gonna have to, and I'm gonna have to meet them. Something that's going faster. Like, that's not gonna work, right? Like, I'm not gonna be able to meet this falling thing because it's gonna.
If you dived. It's falling here. You pushed out of it and transformed here. If you tuck your wings, you'll fall at a greater rate. You could like just open your limbs, rise back up. The way skydivers can move back and forth to each other in free fall. You could open your limbs, move back up to it at its pace and meet it there. It's just rotating. Or you could try the strategy of grabbing onto it. You're big and strong. It's just be really hard.
Yes, I think we're actually saying the same thing. I think we're the same plan. But I only have one shot to get people, right? And I don't have enough hands to grab everybody.
No, you have the time it takes before it reaches the ground.
Exactly, but I have to get people. Like how?
If you,
all right, I grab Craig and Tello and I try to get them onto my back.
Okay, give me rolls to hit. This isn't going to resolve in damage. You're just trying to grab in. So there's a flash. Now you guys aren't like spin tumbling where everything's just colors. The whole world's just rotating slowly as you guys roll back and forth in the chamber, screaming, and you all can see Bond's dragon. Bazz plummeting with you all. You can see him getting closer, even as his whole image like turns upside down and then right side up and then upside down, and he's moving towards you, clearly trying to grab something. What's your roll to hit, Bazz?
I have a +3. Do I add anything except my strength modifier? It's a 19.
Okay,
so that's +3, so that's 22.
You successfully grab both Bazz and. Or both Craig and Tello. Huge draconic limbs reach in, grab Craig, grab Tello, and rip them out. And then they're free falling with you, but as you hold them to you, like Craig with his great strength climbs around to your back, and even though you're a whole dragon, squeezing around your neck, like he's pulling kind of tight, but he's holding on. You have grip of Tello in your talons. The bubble is still falling. Gretta or Ro, are you doing anything?
Question with polymorph, if you cast it at a higher level, can you cast it on multiple people? Or is that not how that works?
If it says anything in the notes about that, then it can.
Okay.
I'm looking it up for you right now.
Okay.
There are no details on upcasting. A polymorph is a polymorph.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna polymorph into a giant eagle and try to like barrel roll and hold on to Gretta.
Phenomenal. Roll a D100 for me.
Yeah.
Gretta, you doing anything in particular? Okay.
66.
66.
The place to get your kicks.
Wow. You strum the chords desperately for polymorph. The magic flourishes, and a massive bird shape emerges. It's not a giant eagle. You polymorph into a different animal, except you polymorph into another giant bird. You polymorph into a Boston condor. That was probably the single luckiest possible roll.
For real.
Roll to hit and add a +1 for me. You're trying to grab Gretta. And if you were grabbing a different party member, this wouldn't work. But Gretta is so small, a Boston condor will be able to carry her.
Okay, good. Roll to hit and add a 1, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's gonna be a dirty 20.
The claws, the talons reach into your drier, tumbling world, and Gretta, you are pulled out of the bubble, and you all 5 party members are now gliding 2 on a dragon wormling. Bazz, holy crap, this is so much weight. It's a horrible strain, but you can keep it up. It's like swimming. And then Ro, it's a lot of weight beneath you. You're pulling about as much as you can, but you're carrying Gretta, and the 2 giant flying creatures are sailing slowly down toward the aisle. and you all watch as the capsule with Liam and tiny hut and the mesh of plants below just goes tumbling down toward the mountain. And not too long after, it suddenly impacts stone and just shatters into color. And the wildest part is the plant shatters, but the hut's just left there as an impact crater. I'm not even really sure what happens to it. I don't know. I'll say it shatters for whatever reason. We'll come up to those exact mechanics later. And you guys are now just flying above the island. It's completely different now. Same shape, same layout, same topography, but beautiful arching mountains, verdant forests. Gorgeous.
Boy.
And it looks like one long path leading to a central winding peak, but it's far, far, far away.
I just look for the
Nearest
closest
low peak.
spot to land. Yeah.
Okay. The party kettles and glides downward until all 5 members are dropped off on the surface, with everyone alive.
I unpolymorph and just lay on the ground.
Too.
All 5 party members are just there panting, and Tello goes, "Man, I miss prestidigitation. I could really use some help with my pants."
Yeah, I'm not doing it again right now.
Craig
Sorry,
just leans
Tello.
over a rock and hurls.
Okay.
And there the party just rests, shocked. But all surviving and uncurved and onto Lamuleth.
For real this time? How can we be sure?
If there's
A little
another
voice
tunnel,
comes by. A little
I'm
voice
not
comes by
going
on
in
the
it.
wind and goes, "That would be an exhausting gimmick from an unreliable DM who's deeply divorced from your connection to fun. The big mic, the big mic, the big mic." And you all, the whole island is like one long spiny mountain ridge pulling
Bazz
together that spiraling
It's
pattern.
down
there
and
a-
takes a short rest.
is there a tower anywhere? Do we see a tower?
No, but it looks like
Okay.
all the long surface just leads one winding path up to
Okay.
a central spiraling peak in the middle.
Central spiraling tower. I mean peak. I mean,
Cinnamon roll of mountains. The top of the cinnamon roll rises upward in
leading
topography
to
the
a
whole way.
tower. I mean,
In the middle,
peak.
high central peak, and it goes up and up. Like that peak, that mountain peak at the middle is like
Mountain
half
tower.
a mile high.
I mean,
Mountain cinnamon roll, middle of the cinnamon
Mountain
roll,
cinnamon roll.
highest mountain.
tower. I mean peak. I meant to say peak. I keep saying tower.
I think you're just messing with me at this point.
Yeah, I keep saying tower. I mean to say peak. Mountain.
Boz is still silent, so he just kind of is like,
And then Bazz's silence wears off
oh,
because it's
So
had its
that's a long
mechanical
rest.
benefit. I don't care
that's a
about the
long
gimmick anymore.
rest. Okay.
And if everyone would like to take a long rest, they most certainly can.
Yeah, Ro
Yeah,
just
that's like a
Ro
long
just
rest.
Or,
lays
excuse
down.
me, a short rest. I mean, you guys could just
Oh.
go to sleep if you want.
No, Ro's like, I don't think I'm gonna have to sleep, and she just she goes full long rest.
Okay.
She
Ro just
passed
lays down
out.
and goes to sleep.
Me too.
Greta does as well. Tella goes, "I'm going to go clean out my pants, and then I'm going to do the same."
Keep watch.
Okay. And the whole party goes to sleep.
That's crazy.
Envisioned, and there's nothing wrong with it. I love, that was one of my favorite moments of the campaign so far. I envisioned everyone getting in the tube, being like a light source, investigating with one of their familiars, and then being like, "Oh, we'll flying down," and then this just being a transitionary scene about a cool visual effect. Didn't know it was going to be a fascinating skill, ability, thrill, but loved it. All that to say, it has taken up most of the session. I assume most of us are probably ready to cut it. Trying to read the room?
I gotta head out. I'm too
Yeah.
sleepy.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I just wanted to make sure. I don't know what I'm going to do next time. I'll rearrange some stuff for next time, and I think we'll be fine. I got it.
Sorry,
Um,
Zach.
No, it's okay. Hey. Loved all that. That was incredible. Don't apologize. I just have to do some replanning, but that's for me. That was incredible. Don't apologize. Any votes on what should I name the first session? Anywho, this is a conversation for after we're done.
Defying
Listeners,
Gravity.
life is
Because we'll get the SEO pickup on that.
Ooh, should
Defying
123 be There Goes Gravity?
No, it should be denied.
Be
It should be
Defying
Defying Gravity, because
Okay,
it's a
everybody
song
agrees
from
with me that I
Wicked.
was. Okay, everybody agrees that I'm wrong. Defying Gravity it is. That
I
hurt
like
my
what you're
little
saying,
damn
but
heart. No,
Defying
no, no.
Gravity is the
Okay. Listener, life is an incredible adventure. You're an important part of it. And just remember, make sure your friend has gotten the wild magic punishment for guidance.
No.
Skibbity-wop, da-da.
I'm so sorry.